The all-new 2022 Nissan Pathfinder goes on sale this summer. It's all new from the ground up. Every inch was carefully designed to convey a sense of strength and capability with a strong front face, wide stance, blister fenders, and a short front overhang versus the previous design. The larger design of the new face conveys size and strength, which, along with larger tires, gives it an authentic, rugged SUV look, according to Nissan. Distinctive signature features are integrated into the new Pathfinder design, such as the V-Motion grille with a 3-slot grille incorporated as an homage to the original Pathfinder, C-shaped headlights, and floating roofline. Standard LED headlights include slim upper daytime running lights, and the C-pillar has a structural SUV look that allows use of two-tone paint, a first for Pathfinder. Nissan says every 2022 Pathfinder will feature a 284 horsepower 3.5-liter direct injection V6 with 259 pound-feet of torque, all matched with an all-new 9-speed automatic transmission. Pathfinder 4-wheel drive models feature Nissan's all-new intelligent 4-wheel drive with 7-position drive and terrain mode selector. This system features direct coupling, which allows torque transfer directly on the clutch pack using oil pressure, allowing for confident, immediate takeoff in low traction situations. The modes are standard, sport, eco, snow, sand and mud, rut, and tow, all displayed as a pop-up notification on the instrument cluster. If you're looking to tow boats, ATVs, campers, or trailers, it'll be available with 6,000 pounds of maximum towing capacity. Fuel economy numbers are rated at 21 city, 26 highway for the 2-wheel drive models. 4-wheel drive models are at 21 city, 27 highway. Inside, you'll find a new available 12.3-inch digital dashboard, providing the driver with a variety of easy-to-navigate screen options. Complementing the digital dashboard is an available 10.8-inch heads-up display. The all-new Pathfinder will be offered in 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive and 4 trim levels: S, SV, SL, and Platinum. Here's more now directly from the folks over at Nissan.
With the all-new 2022 Pathfinder, we've added a lot of interior flexibility and seating flexibility options. We started with giving the entire car 10 more cubic feet of space. But what does that really mean? Well, if you're here, it means that you've now got this under console storage that allows you to put anything from a camera bag to a diaper bag or wet wipes to Kleenex there, so they're easy to access and out of the way. Moving to the second row, we've innovated on a system that we originally debuted with the Pathfinder called Easy Flex Latch and Glide. What it means is it allows you to keep a car seat in the interior and still access the third row. But we've made it even better by an easy to reach button. Simply push that and the entire second row moves out of the way, allowing you to walk right into the third row. We've also made some innovative storage solutions in the cargo area as well, starting with this underfloor storage, which we've made bigger and easier to clean. It allows you to put all your adventure gear here, and the best part is after that adventure is over, it becomes a storage box for all your dirty gear. Above it, we've made this cargo area wider, so now you can put 4-foot wide building materials here, including sheets of plywood, for example. And for that airport run, you can now put 6 TSA carry-ons behind the third row and still close the liftgate. These are just a few of the innovations we've made in the Pathfinder to make life easier both on the road and off the road for adventurous families.
Hi, I'm Ken Lee, Senior Design Director at Nissan, and I've had the privilege to lead the design development of the new Pathfinder. Today, I'm really excited to be here at the Nissan Heritage Collection in Zama. This Pathfinder here, the original first-generation Pathfinder, has been one of my childhood favorites, and I'm really happy today to see it once again. When I think back, seeing the first Pathfinder hit the road, it was very exciting because it brought something new, something fresh and exciting to the market. On the road at the time, when you compared this with its contemporaries, those were much more traditional, boxy-looking SUVs. And then this Pathfinder comes along. It breaks new ground because it brings some of that fresh 1980s aero, technology-oriented aesthetics to the marketplace. For example, you can see in this front end, we have this large chamfer up top with the 3 very identifiable slots on the hood. These are instantly recognizable elements, and it looked fresh, exciting, and new. And then looking at the body side, I always remember these fender blisters. on the side that bulge out, showing the muscularity of the toughness underneath. But it's done in a fresh way. It's not boxy. It's integrated seamlessly with a very cool sculpture. So there's a twist to how the original Pathfinder treats all the elements and surfaces that made it new and fresh at the time. Our goal was to capture the spirit and the essence of this original Pathfinder. To be inspired by the original means making it bold, strong, and also have a simplicity at the same time. So what we did on the new Pathfinder is, of course, strengthen the silhouette. The front end becomes more upright, the hood is straighter and flatter, and the total silhouette is simple and bold. In the original Pathfinder, the blister fenders, very iconic, very special at the time because it was showing a new type of form language. On the new Pathfinder, we also aim to capture the blister fender movement. So there is a fender crease line over each wheel, showing the muscularity and the strength of the stance. But at the same time, it is not a traditional blister fender. Looking along the body side, we see a very distinctive, unique U-shaped highlight that captures each fender blister and fuses it together with the body side for a new, sculpted, fresh feeling. Another very interesting element on the original Pathfinder, as everybody remembers, is the triangular quarter window. Now, this is a 3-door, so of course, on the new Pathfinder, which is a 5-door, we wanted to interpret it in a new way. And we've come up with a new floating C-pillar that is quite structural. At the same time, the floating design allows us to provide a two-tone roof treatment. So it gives a sense of cleverness and something new and fresh on the new Pathfinder. So we've done a lot to make the new silhouette tougher and stronger, but at the same time, the things that we're doing are functional as well. For one thing, we've taken the cabin and stood the side glass up to be more vertical, and that gives a lot more cabin roominess and a spacious feeling inside. And at the same time, the vehicle looks bigger and stronger and more purposeful. So one of the elements that makes the original Pathfinder look so clean and modern to me at the time was the sharpness and the details. The way they're executed doesn't look like a traditional SUV at the time. And that inspires us for the new Pathfinder to also look for high-tech expression of the details. Starting with the headlamp, so lighting is a big thing these days, and we want to convey a sense of high-tech. And at Nissan, we've always had the boomerang signature lamp for the past generation. And to bring it into an SUV, it's interpreted differently. It's more rectangular in shape, but at the same time, we're finding some cleverness in the way we construct it. There's body color parts with the bumper fascia and the headlamp interlocking together to form a new movement that is rectangular, yet alludes to the Nissan Boomerang signature. Now within the headlamps, also very detailed and intricate with full LED lighting, and the signature itself forms a boomerang shape. So very iconic, very memorable, and sharp and crisp and clean. So another element that makes the new Pathfinder instantly recognizable as a Nissan is the V-Motion grille. This time around, the V-Motion grille is interpreted in a new way, suitable for a modern SUV. It's bold, sharp, and strong, looking like a structure that wraps over the hood straight onto the cowl, making one seamless movement. And inside the V-Motion, of course, you'll find the famous 3 slots that are carried from the original Pathfinder as an Easter egg, as a reference to the original icon. Moving on to the rear of the new Pathfinder, our goal is to make it clean, simple, and wide feeling, much like the original. The new tail lamps are flush, horizontally oriented, giving a sense of width, and overall has a very modern appeal. And you'll notice that in the center, we proudly display the Pathfinder badge with big letters. When I remember from my childhood, those Pathfinder advertisements in magazines, they were in the bright red color, very iconic and memorable. They just pop with energy. And in the new Pathfinder, again, we have a very interesting red color called Scarlet Ember. This color gives the vehicle lots of energy and it shows off the forms very well. And this time around, to add something new, we are introducing a two-tone color on the Pathfinder. So you could get it with a black roof, and we've carefully designed the graphics on the body side, including the floating C-pillar, to allow the two-tone roof to seamlessly integrate into the overall design. Another color that we're introducing on the new Pathfinder is obsidian green. Now, this is a very interesting new color because it has a solid light quality, yet with a hint of pearl. So it conveys a sense of toughness and outdoors image, ready to go on an adventure. Much like the new exterior, the interior is tough and strong and shows that it's ready for an adventure. The shapes on the instrument panel and doors communicate strength with their bold and tough sections. But at the same time, these shapes are wrapped in quality materials with double stitching. So it gives our customer comfort and a sense of quality and premiumness. The center display screen is placed high on the instrument panel for easy visibility, while all of the controls are logically grouped together. So overall, you look at this interior and there's a sense of function, and it's very user-friendly for our customer. As we move down to our center console, you'll see that the wireless charger is integrated along with our drive-by-wire shifter. So all of this technology is neatly integrated into this spacious and inviting interior. Our customers have big expectations. They want comfort, they want everyday ease of use, and the ruggedness that allows them to go anywhere when they want to. We looked into our past and our heritage in order to shape the future. We thoroughly enjoyed working on this project, and we're very pleased with the results.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.